Coach Hiller, now in week 2 of fall camp, full pads going every day. Just talk a little bit to us about the development that you've seen from your group here in week 1 entering week 2 of fall camp.
Yeah, well, it was a great carryover from spring practice. The kids had a great summer. We're way further ahead than we were just from a knowledge standpoint. And then the great thing has been first couple days we were doing things good. We had no pads on. Came out, put shoulder pads on. First day of shoulder pads was I think they were kind of getting a little bit of a feel for things, and we challenged them a little bit. And I thought these last couple days in full pads has been really encouraging from an offensive line standpoint, and I'll include the tight ends and the running backs. I think they're doing some good things from a physical standpoint.
Coach DeBoard last week talked a lot of complimentary things. Harry Kreider and Caleb Jones, some of the freshmen obviously going through their first camp here with Indiana. Just talk about their development that you've seen early on here in fall camp.
Well, the biggest thing is typically with freshmen, you have a lot of missed assignments early on just because their heads are swimming. The thing that's been so impressive about Harry and Caleb and Sam Garvin, the 3 guys that we have in camp that weren't here during the spring, is they're out there and they're running with the 3s. I mean, Harry's running with the 2s, and the other 2 are running with the 3s, and we're playing football. I mean, we're calling everything that we're calling with the 1s and 2s, and they're operating it, and they're playing. Now, from a technical and physical standpoint, there's some things that we got to get cleaned up and we got to get better at, but they know what to do and they're going in the right direction, and it's really encouraging.
Obviously, entering a new football season, you'll have some guys that are taking on different roles maybe than seasons past. We're talking with Cory Crock today, and just from everything that he went through as a freshman and the success that he had to take his game to the next level, what do you see from him?
Coy, the biggest thing with Coy is last year as a freshman when we were watching film, game film and stuff like that, and then in the springtime, just technically he was doing some things that was just a little bit, he's putting himself in some bad positions. He was playing hard and playing tough, but he was putting himself in some bad situations at times. And the thing that he really did over the summertime, you could tell, is he went out and he honed his craft a little bit with the fundamentals and the technique, the footwork and all that stuff, and it shows up. There's some plays on tape still right now where I'll say, Coy, you're reverting, and he's like, I know, and he's got it, and so he's really conscious of it, and it's been really impressive for me.